And this is an EWTN Bookmark Brief. I'm Doug Keck. Just had the great pleasure of speaking with the one and only Father Joseph Mary Wolfe, MFVA, about a new book, Advent and Christmas with Mother Angelica, proudly published by EWTN Publishing, perfect for Advent and Christmas, and available through our EWTN religious catalog. So, Father, give us an overview of what you took from this book and why it would be interesting for our audience.
Yes, like we get so caught up right today. We were talking about how we're starting Christmas already before Thanksgiving now. So it's just all this commercialism and all of this distraction, really. And Mother helps us to get down to the true meaning of Christmas and how even in loneliness and feeling miserable because maybe you don't have a place to go or you're alone at Christmas, and it's a difficult time as it was for Mother Angelica and for her mother when she was growing up, that maybe that's going to help you to actually get to the heart of Christmas, the true meaning of Christmas, which is to be with Jesus and to welcome him and to be grateful for his coming. Because, you know, in the liturgical calendar, it's not just about remembering something that happened 2,000 years ago. That event is being made present to us. So if we are really focusing on he's coming in a new way to me, to my heart, and we're focused on that, well, how could we be miserable or lost in our misery at that point?
Right. At the same time, the Advent color is purple. Why purple? It's like Lent.
So it's like purifying our hearts too. So we want our hearts to be a worthy place for him to come. We want to strip off all those things that are separating us from him. So Mother Angelica even talks about, you know, what does he want most of all? He wants your heart.
Right.
So if you haven't been to church for a while, then one of the gifts that you could give him is go to confession. So that's an act of penance, and we often help out at penance services during the season of Advent, so that we can clean out our hearts, get the manger ready, right, for the coming of the child Jesus.
Right. Do you think one of Mother's great gifts in a book like this and other is because she suffered herself so much as a child, a child of divorce, a child of poverty, you know, the fact that how she overcame that, or disabilities and limitations like that, that she's very relatable to people.
To people, and also she could relate to the child Jesus who's not welcomed by his own, because she felt rejected and shunned. Her, you know, she and her mother, and that he wasn't welcomed by his own. He's in a cold cave, and yet Mary entered into his pain by warming him by wrapping him in her arms, and so even uniting our pain to his rejection, the darkness, the cold, all of these things that he suffered even as an infant.
And the idea of disappointment, she points out in the book that Our Lady, you know, thinking after we go and do this, we're going home, and not, and having to go to a foreign land.
Right, with the few provisions that they had, so they couldn't bring everything they wanted to bring to Bethlehem from Nazareth. All these things they might have prepared, all that's taken away, but how they wouldn't have lost the true meaning of this. You know, the incarnation, the Messiah.
Because Jesus is still there.
That's right.
Very good. Thank you so much, Father Joseph Mary Wolfe, MFVA, the book Advent and Christmas with Mother Angelica. Check it out. And you can get it through our EWTN religious catalog. Look for the entire interview we did on this book on our YouTube channel, of course, and our on-demand platform, and coming soon to the network. I'm Doug Keck. This has been a Bookmark Brief. We shall see you next time. Thanks.